Hey, good morning, everybody. This your boy Casey for L King Self for Life Wrestling Takes. I know y'all like, man, we didn't get no Dynamite review. Nope. I'm going to tell you the real truth because I tell y'all every day I keep it 100% real. I keep it 100% real with y'all all the time. Your man's just got on the PlayStation 5 bandwagon, so I just got me a PS5. I know it's been 3 years. It came out in 2020, but we was waiting for the perfect time to get one, and we finally got one. So I got one. So I've been just doing my main job and coming home playing some Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. So I literally, like I said, listen. I'm well aware of everything going on in wrestling. I watched Dynamite. I saw it. I thought Dynamite was decent. I mean, the two major storylines coming out of Dynamite or AEW right now is always MJF situation, and MJF out. He said regardless of how beat up, he said it's gonna take his arm falling off, his leg falling out of his hip socket or whatever, in order to beat the brakes off of him and make him lose his championship and all this stuff. He put over Samoa Joe like he always. That's the one. Listen, the one thing about MJF, man, that boy always put over whoever he in. Listen, he know how to destroy whoever he in the ring with, but he knows how to put him over. That's the one thing I respect the mess out of that boy. He always knows how to put over whoever he's getting ready to get in the ring with. Now, a lot of people are already speculating about how in the World's End is going to come to a conclusion because the man is hurt. We have established that boy is hurt. Then we had the doggone devil, quote unquote, hack the show. I couldn't help but think about Retribution. I really couldn't. Like I said, the rest of the promotions be copying the mess out of everybody. But the Devil Clowns, the goons came out there, jumped them, they beat the brakes off of them, right? Samoa Joe came out to run them clowns off, right? So the Devil Goon pretty much said, hey, if you really are all that, how about you face the Unknown next week or something like that? I'm like, all right, it is what it is on that. Then the other major storyline is obviously Christian and Adam Copeland. I mean, what they doing? I mean, the whole this time around, because Christian's lackeys weren't there. Killshot, aka Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne, aka what did he call him? He called him the Prodigy. So I forgot what he called him. They wasn't around, so he quote unquote called himself, talk about, well, you know what? I know you say you wanted to do the tag team thing. How about we just do the tag team thing? And I don't have to put my title on the line because, I took you, like I said, back in the day, your dad passed, and so my father became yours, and we took you in, and everything is all good and all that and everything. Just trying to manipulate the man. You know Christian. That boy be on nothing but be on bull jive. That's all he be on. He just be on bull jive all day. You know what I'm saying? But so he just rambling off and all that stuff, and I love the way how Adam Copeland was playing it off, where he looked mad at first, but then he kind of simmered down and started to think like, man, you know what? This is exactly what I said when I came in and I offered for the two of us to cut the shenanigans out and let's be tag team partners. And Christian was like, hey man, and then Adam literally got teary. I said, realization makes wrestling great, ladies and gentlemen. I tell y'all all the time, realization makes wrestling great. And right when Christian thought Adam Copeland was gonna join him, he low blowed that because he saw that man he was finna whack him with the TNT title. He said, no sir, you're not gonna hit me. He said, I'm not stupid, you a-hole, whatever. No, he called him a dumbass. That's what he called him. And next thing you know, he low blowed him. And then he told him, you go F yourself. I'm like, listen, man, perfect. Matchup. It gives the excitement of what's going to happen next week. Now, I've seen fools online talking about some Adam Copeland is winning. No, he does not need to win next week. That's the whole storyline will be jacked up if you have Adam Copeland win the title. It makes no sense for him to win the title right now. I told you. The best way for Christian to potentially lose that thing is for the patriarch to completely turn on him, where he has nobody. All he has is himself. And that's the perfect time to take the title off of Christian. Because he's doing wonders with the TNT title. Like I said, the TNT title and the AEW World Championship are the two best built titles in AEW. Everything else is just there, you know, and that's sad. Julia Hart went against Emi Sakura. Why? These open challenges don't make story. Tony Khan, please, man. Please learn how to tell a freaking story. It just seems like Adam Copeland, Roderick Strong, Swerve, Hangman, Christian, Adam Copeland, whoever MJF is, Samoa Joe, whoever, whatever. They seem to be the only ones that be knowing what to do when it's concerning the storytelling stuff. I don't, look, bro, I'm trying to tell you, man, what you doing, you got to listen, because I'm going to talk about it, because it's some unfortunate news that's starting to hit the fan right now, and we're going to talk about it concerning what's going to happen with AEW moving forward, because I'm going to talk about that. But we had the 3 Continental matches. We had Jay Lethal versus Moxley. I thought it was a solid matchup. I just thought the wrong man won. Moxley beat Jay Lethal. We had Mark Briscoe versus Roosh. That was a very good match. Roosh won. And then we had the main event, which was Swerve versus Jay White. And that match was great. I said it on Twitter. I said, for me, that was the match of the night right there. And then the stuff they got going on with Tony and Mariah, I'm sitting up here like, man, open challenges. I'm like, it's time for story. That's one of the major reasons why people be complaining. Speaking of complaining, Britt Baker was online talking about she don't get enough mic time. I said, well, one thing is, Britt, you never there. Britt Baker, you are never there. You are never on TV. So I'm like, if you're there, just come on out. Come out. Say something. Just hijack the show. Do something. And it's speculating now that Jack Perry, Sammy G, liked a certain tweet about the whole thing about who the devil is and hijacking all that crazy stuff. And speaking of which, now, right after the beatdown that happened with MJF and stuff, one of the big dudes out there where they had the mask on, right after that, Warlord came out there and had a matchup with AR Fox, and the way how his hair looked like he was wearing a hat or had a mask on or something like that. I'm sitting up here like this, y'all. I'm sitting up here like, hey, listen. Storytelling, again, I feel like a freaking broken record. Storytelling is the way to go on pro wrestling. It's the way to go. It's the number one thing that gets people invested. It's the number one thing. It's number one. That's it. I'm telling y'all, that like number one thing is storytelling. I really don't know what else to say about AEW concerning Dynamite, but like I said, that's that. Now, speaking of, well, let's stay on the subject of AEW. So, as of right now, Warner Brothers is looking to bring in Monday Night Raw. Yes, WWE may be coming to TNT, TBS, Warner Brothers Discovery. And I remember when I heard something about that maybe a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh man, that's just people joshing. Now, it had picked up some serious steam, ladies and gentlemen. It has picked up some serious steam. And I'm sitting up and saying to myself, oh snap. What the heck does that mean for Tony Khan and company? I said, dog, man, losing Cmpunk must have really made Warner Brothers say, you know what? I know TK claimed we got a great relationship, but we put all our eggs in baskets in that young man right there. Well, I'll call everybody a young man. We put all our eggs in baskets in Cmpunk Hotel. That's what I'm gonna say. We put all our eggs in baskets in that man, and he didn't jump ship. Tony Khan, I hate to do this to you, bro, but we're not looking to re-sign that TV deal that you want. And I'm like, man, ladies and gentlemen, I know there's been cats that's been celebrating the demise of AEW. They've been on here just doing somersaults, celebrating, going crazy, going ape. Like, they've been praying for times like these concerning AEW. And I'm like, well, do y'all understand we as wrestling fans are going to suffer if AEW is no longer on television? If AEW is not around, guess what? WWE is not going to give a crap about being good. They won't. I don't give a care what nobody got to say. because a monopoly is why WWE was hot garbage back from 2017 all the way to 2019. And even doing the like, even, I'm gonna be honest with you, even at times, sometime even doing 2010 to 2006, you kind of had to get a couple of somewhat decent. It was okay, but it wasn't even great. It was not great at all. Like from the 2011 to 2007, like up in that area, it wasn't. And again, a monopoly destroys wrestling as a whole. But that's what wrestling fans, hardcore WWE elitists, people who can't stand AEW, that's what they've been praying for. They've been praying for the downfall of AEW. But with this certain situation that's finna pop off, man, I don't know. Man. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just going based on what everybody is talking about right now, because it's picking up some serious steam right now. It's picking up serious steam. And I'm sitting up asking myself, man, where the heck AEW gonna go? Where in the world are they gonna go? Because I'm like, I don't know. I have no clue. So, I wanted to give a serious shout out. I want to give a serious shout out to my main man, King Mike. Brother, I want to thank you for all the new subscribers that have pulled up. We are at 320, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much, man. I know we disagree on a lot, but man, I appreciate you. Listen, bro, I know you say you don't want to talk about wrestling right now, but I got a feeling you'll be back. You'll definitely be back. And no, I did not catch TNA. I did not, ladies and gentlemen. I told you what I was doing. I was too busy playing Ratchet & Clank. But I got to get back on it. I gotta find time. I'm gonna find time to watch Impact. I'm definitely gonna find time to watch Impact and see what the heck going on. But like I said, all the new subscribers, y'all come here, y'all gonna get the realest of the real, man. I keep it 100% with y'all every day. I don't sugarcoat about nothing. I let y'all know what's going on, how I feel about certain situations. Like I said, I thought Dynamite was decent, but again, storytelling needs to be the number one goal, especially for the women. For the TBS title, for the main title, the Mariah girl, she talked about she walked into Tony Khan's office. I guess she gonna get a debut match next week or something like that. Storytelling, man. Storytelling carries wrestling, man. It carries it. It carries it, man. Larger than life characters and storylines is what carries wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So, for people that was wondering, yes, Cmpunk and AEW signed a doggone NWA deal, which says that neither party can talk about each other. And if they do, a serious lawsuit will hit the fan. So that's why that man really didn't say too much about AEW in his promo on Monday Night Raw. That's pretty much what went down, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much what went down. Let me see. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to say before I get the heck up out of here, because I'm like I said, I'm really thinking. Like I said, I just basically scrumped through what I thought about Dynamite. Like I said, we had the 3 matches right there, the 3 continental matches. Like I said, the rules are still something else. Like I said, the points. Like I said, cats get points and stuff like that. So Moxley and Swerve, they tied together at 6 or whatever. We gonna see, man. We definitely gonna see. Listen, I ain't got nothing else to say, you guys. It's always a pleasure to talk with everybody, man. I always let y'all know what's going on with the homie. I'm doing well, man. Like I said, we got SmackDown tonight. We got Rampage tonight. It depends. Like I said, I don't know. Like I said, if I do a review, you'll see it come up in your notifications. Matter of fact, make sure y'all hit that bell to make sure you get the notification. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Also, to make sure you hit that like button and always leave your comments on what you're feeling about certain things that's going on in wrestling as a whole. Like I said, I love to interact with everybody. I appreciate all the comments. I love everything, man. Y'all guys be blessed. I'll talk to y'all cats later. Holla at your boy.